is our 1 year vlog-aversary.
Yes, 1 year ago today we started doing daily vlogs. So in honor of our 1 year vlog-aversary, after breakfast, which we're eating right now, or we just ate, I don't know. Ben was gonna do a time lapse in the parking lot. We got Rummage sale today, so we'll go check that out after breakfast. And we're gonna head to Augusta, the state capital, and see if we can hit Target or Walmart, maybe hit some claw machines. I think that'd be a fitting way to spend a dreary, rainy vlog-aversary day.
I think so.
Good old Santa Claus down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little one's Christmas toys.
We're wearing our matching hoodies today.
We are. Totally accidental.
So we just got out of that church Rummage sale. We found this sweet box of 100 Art of Pixar Volume 2 postcards.
These are really neat looking.
They were like mixed in with a bunch of old books, and it just happened to catch my eye. And the best thing, it was in a room of donation items, so these will be fun to flip through. They got some from Brave, a lot from Brave.
I think they're probably divided by
movie. There's Cars 2, Ratatouille.
I thought maybe we could pick some of our favorites and hang them on the wall, and we could have a Pixar animation section, especially with all of our Disney stuff that we have.
So we got that, and we let Teagan pick out one toy from the miscellaneous box. So we paid $2 for that and the little egg thing that Teagan picked up.
It was a pay what you want. It was a donation, so we just gave $2 because
we thought that was fair for a yard sale.
It probably was more than what they would have. Well, she would have charged more because she was a Disney fanatic.
I think she wanted it for herself.
Yeah, I think she was trying to guilt trip us into giving it to her.
And Ben spotted it because Teagan and I did the other room. By the way, everything was like really crowded in there, and like everything was like crammed into like little side rooms. I mean, but to be fair, it did rain last night, so maybe they had to just set everything up inside. But anyhow, Ben spotted a really clean, really great condition Build-A-Bear Twilight in the make your own price room. And literally it was a few seconds from in my hand, and then another lady came in and swooped it up like a hawk. I know I already have a Build-A-Bear Twilight,
which is why I didn't pick it up,
but it was in beautiful shape, and I could have like paid like $2 for it. Ben, you should have picked that up.
Nah.
But I was saying, I think if it had been any other pony other than Twilight, Ben would have picked it up.
If it had been any pony other than one we already had, I would have picked it up.
With the exception of Shining Armor, because we need a stunt Shining.
Yeah, we keep saying that we need another Shining Armor, just, in case something happens to the one we have. Who is this?
Daisy.
Daisy?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, $10 off. $50 toy purchase or more.
Ooh.
Check out the Target exclusive, like, 60th anniversary Play-Doh with the old logo.
That's pretty awesome.
There's one down there too.
This is Moana's percussion set.
And these guys are Morocco.
Yeah. Neat. There's like no like try me or anything. But you can play. Nice.
How long do you think this thing of ice cream has been here in the toy section? Ooh, quite a while.
I wouldn't touch it.
It's liquid.
I'm surprised it hasn't leaked out.
They have a whole bunch of the Chubby Puppy blind bags. This is the
I
first
want
time we've
them.
actually seen them.
Can we get some?
You gonna grab a couple?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, you have to stay with that, buddy.
Teagan found a pumpkin bucket. Love the Dory hat. Okay, what do you want to show us?
What did I have? Who did I have on my head? Dory.
And Teagan got a trick-or-treat pail at Target to go along with his trick-or-treat pail he got with his Happy Meal the other day. He really likes that pumpkin one. He's been carrying around Simba and everything in it. Okay, alright guys, we're at the Augusta, Maine Walmart. I can't remember for the life of me what they have in here for games. But we're gonna try our luck, aren't we, Ben? Mm-hmm. I think that's the perfect way to celebrate our 1 year vlog-aversary. I mean, we went to Chuck E. Cheese's, that was our big thing. But this is the actual day. We're not at Chuck E. Cheese right now, buddy. We're at Walmart. Oh no. So Ben's trying the treasure shop. We couldn't get the quarter machine to take the dollar. What are you aiming for? Ben's good at aiming for the rock.
This one is very hard. It's very deceiving. Don't give me that.
You helping, Mom? You going for this football guy? Oh. Teagan was carrying you on.
Thanks, bud.
Found the game room and immediately wanted to play the Fast and the Furious Drift. Whoa, which one are you gonna play, buddy?
Times Square. Pick a transmission. Auto. Choose your ride. Camaro. Upgrade your car. Engine. Spoiler. Let's go.
You ready to play, buddy?
Okay, ready? Watch where you're driving.
So our Walmart vlog-aversary video is kind of a bust. Half the machines wouldn't take our money, and when Teagan was playing that Fast and Furious game, a well-meaning kid just decided to sit in the chair with Teagan and help him out. So I had to stop the camera because I don't want to record somebody else's kid. So that's why that was cut short. And then there were so many people in the store, we really couldn't record much of anything.
We didn't even buy anything.
No, we kind of just ran into our old boss, and we did a quick loop of the toy aisle, but it was so busy we really couldn't see anything, and there wasn't really anything new anyway.
No.
So this is kind of a vlogging fail on our 1 year vlog-aversary.
It's very fitting.
I can't believe it's been 365 days since our very first daily vlog.
It's actually been 366. It was a leap year.
Oh. It's crazy how much has changed in just 1 year, how much Teagan has grown. We have a house, you know, a bigger house now, a new house to us.
Yep.
We went to Toy Fair. Yeah, we went to Toy Fair in New York for the first time. We had an awesome trip to Disney. Another awesome MLP fair where we actually did that in-person meet and greet blind bag opening, which was awesome.
What a crazy year.
And how many times did our plans change about what we were going to do for our new house? It was like
500,000.
I know, and we rented an office space and retired that. I mean, we had that before we started doing dailies, but we stopped the office space. So much has changed in a year. I can't even wrap my head around it. I'm glad it's all preserved now in video form.
Yes.
So in the next 365 days, Ben,
Yeah.
what do you think we should be doing?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I've learned just not to make plans.
Where will we be next October 22nd?
Well, hopefully we'll have a couple more things under our belt. Like, hopefully we'll be able to go to Toy Fair again.
Hopefully in February. Hopefully they invite us back.
We want to go to HasCon.
HasCon in September.
We want to go to MLP Fair again if the date is okay.
Hopefully it's not gonna interfere with D23, which we are going to, because we have the hotel, we have the tickets.
Right.
So we're going to D23 Expo, which will be, this will be our 4th one, right?
Let's see, 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017, yeah.
Our 4th one, and it's every 2 years that they have it.
Mhm.
We only missed one, that was the very first one.
Yeah.
So looking forward to D23, looking forward to the first ever HasCon.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued on how that's gonna be.
And who else?
What else can we possibly do?
Yeah, and who knows what else will be, I can't even talk today. And who knows what else we'll do in the next 365 days. We want to explore the state of Maine a little bit more.
Yeah, I was talking to John about this, that, our daily vlogs, they're our day. We're completely, open about that. It's what we do in the course of a day. But I think that we are kind of ignoring a big part of our life, which is the fact that we live in Maine, and there are so many things that people come to Maine to do that we haven't covered or we haven't done.
Yeah, we kind of take for granted because we live here. That's one thing I do like about the vlogs. It's like we'll stop and explore something we may have driven past a million times. And like, oh wow, that's really neat. Or discover the history about it or something. That's one fun thing about vlogging. You go out there and explore like what's around you. You don't have to go to like Disney World or some far-flung place. You can just like go into Google and like look for local history or local stories.
Put in your hometown and see what pops up. Things that you didn't even know were there.
So Ben, I guess that's going to wrap it up. Here's to another 365 days. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming along on the ride, guys.
Yay! Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.